An annual Donate a Bike distribution event. In many years being at DOT, I have to say this is an event that completely warms my heart. It's an example of it takes a village, and it does take a village. I want to thank all of our partners. This is a very exciting event. I see the happy faces waiting to collect their bikes. As soon as we're over, you guys will get your bikes. There's some helmet fittings also. I want to just thank again everybody for being here. This is such a great event. And without further ado, I am so proud to introduce to you my Commissioner of DOT, Idanis Rodriguez.
Thank you. So my name is Idanis Rodriguez, and Roseanne said the Commissioner of the New York City Departments of Transportation. So the message to everyone is about resilience is so important, and especially to those of you that come from family that had to work so hard to be where you are. My story is that I came here to wash dishes. It was my first job at O. Henry Restaurant, West 4 and 6th Avenue. My second job was doing sandwiches at Food Concept Corporation. They were at 2 Broadway. They were at A World Trade Center. They were at 93rd floor, the 2 World Trade Center, and they were at 55 Water Street. From where, decades after, now I'm the commissioner to the largest and most complex transportation department in the whole nation. So if I did it, those of you guys, you also can make it. And again, my story is the story, if you are 10th generation of an Irish, Italian, Jewish American, when you have your dinner, your family tell the story about how they came here from Sicily, how they came here from Europe, how some people moved from the south to the east, how someone moved from Africa. So for me, it is important as a former social studies teacher that I was to never forget that we are still in the first steps building this city. So as I'm the commissioner for DOT to the youngest one, I would like to see you as a Secretary of Transportation of this country. You are the future mayor. So bike is an important tool because through bike, you will be living longer. I was riding bike with the Minister of Transportation of Ireland, and he was saying, a person who rides a bike half an hour every day extend 6 more years to their life. So that should be the goal. Biking is not a luxury. Biking is good because you can save money. You don't have to pay for gas. You don't have to pay for insurance. Biking is good because also it's good for your health. And biking is good because we also can protect our environment. So this is why it is so great to have so many great partners here. Bike New York, the top and main partners with this initiative. You know, they not only take the lead working with the NYPD, Amazon, and many institutions to be sure that we get these numbers of bike here. But if there's any adults here that you don't know how to ride a bike, Bike New York teach adults how to ride a bike. You know, if there's a, yeah, we can give applause to Bike New York. That's the job that they do. I know it because I live in Inwood, Washington now. I have seen like 2 persons, like 75 years old, walking through Diamond and Broadway, asking me, do you know where is Inwood Park? I say, why? Because we going there to learn how to ride a bike. So we also do Biketober. That also, working with Bike New York, we select many blocks across the 5 boroughs, teaching children how to be safe when they ride the bike. So again, this is it's so important, and I'm sorry that I move a little bit from my talking point that I got, but I wanted to speak first from my heart, because I used to be the student. I had 2 daughters, 17 years old, 11 years old. When I see the youngest one here, middle school or high school or elementary school, very soon, hopefully, you know, not only you will be one of us, but you will be going further than us. So thank you, Roseanne, and good afternoon to all. Again, I've been leading this agency for the last 2 years and a half. I started as an immigrant working hard, but yes, I put myself through college. You know, I went through City College, I got my BA, my master's degree. I did my last semester in food and dasher, you know, in Shanghai. I spent my last semester year there. When I came back, I was a co-founder of the first school that we created, a school to serve new coming students from Latin America. And probably one of the first schools that they established a exchange program, sending a student from Washington Heights to Amsterdam in Europe. And the students, they were coming here, exchanging experience. So to be here, with great partners that have been doing a great job, it's a great honor, to represent an agency composed by almost 6,000 men and women. DOT touches the life of everything that you do. 27% of the land is on DOT responsibility. The light pole, the signal that you're waiting to cross the street, that's New York City DOT. The roadway, the sidewalk, the plaza. So today we will have 125 bikes compared to 63 that we had last year. Big increase. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, all the partners. This bike will soon be in the hand of Staten Islanders. Mayor Eric Adams said, Staten Island is not the forgotten borough anymore. And it's as important as any other borough. So thank you to the residents here. So many great police officers, fire department, teachers, and many great New Yorkers who live here in Staten Island. So thank you for all the contribution. And Mayor Eric Adams is committed to be sure that not only him, but all commissioners also look at Staten Island in the same priority that we look at any other borough. This has been a wonderful collaboration with our partners from across the Staten Island area. With that, I would like to first acknowledge our partners here. Thank you to Staten Island Ferry Hub organization, co-sponsorship, who has co-sponsored the bike donation and distribution, and for hosting us here today, represented by President Eric Schoffler. NYPD is well represented here today, led by Borough Commander Deputy Chief Joseph Gulora, once again, and his four prison commander who help coordinate distribution in each of their commands. So thank you all the men and women police officers. Not only they keep us safe in the street, but they also are doing a great job connecting with the communities. And a special thank you to President and CEO Ken Baxiba, who also not only is the CEO of Bike New York, who do this initiative, but Bike New York hold the largest bike tour in this nation and the second largest bike tour in the whole world. So thank you, Ken, for all the great contributions. Thank you. I want to also, as I mentioned before about Chief Gulora, thank you for providing needed traffic enforcement, our overnight road resurfacing project in Staten Island as we work to keep Borough Road in a state of good repair. So thank you for that support. I'd like to acknowledge a new co-sponsor this year, Staten Island University Hospital Norwell, represented here by Associate Executive Director of Hospital Operations, Marion Foley. We are also joined again this year by Dr. Reverend Terry Troyo, President and CEO of Project Hospitality. Thank you. So with that, I want now to call back on Roseanne. But before that, in 1 minute en español, because Spanish is my native language. Gracias a todos los que están aquí. A nombre del alcalde Rick Adams, venimos a decirle gracias a la persona de Staten Island. Hoy tenemos esta iniciativa de la distribución de bicicletas. Tenemos grandes partners con Bike New York. Tenemos Amazon y muchas otras instituciones que nos ayudan. Montar bicicleta es muy importante para la salud. El que monta media hora todos los días vive 6 años más. Entonces todo el mundo a montar bicicleta. Es bueno para el medio ambiente porque contaminemos menos el planeta y es bueno para la economía. So let's celebrate today. Let me give you back the great and the best borough commissioner that I have, our Staten Island Commissioner, Roseanne.
Thank you, Commissioner. So at this time, I'd like to ask a good friend of mine and a wonderful partner, NYPD Borough Commander, Chief Joe Galata.
I'll tell you, every year I look forward to this event. these aren't just partners standing behind me. These are friends. These are Staten Islanders. These are our neighbors. And I got to tell you, as we start the summer, what better way than to get bikes to kids? Probably my fondest memory growing up on Staten Island was having the opportunity to ride my bike throughout the neighborhood. So if we can give that and spread that joy to a bunch of families here today, we've done real good. So once again, I want to thank my partners and thank my officers that were a big part of putting this together and helping out, and enjoy the bikes.
Thank you, Chief. Now I'd like to ask Ken Pasiba, President and CEO of Bike New York, to please come on up.
Thank you, Roseanne. I want to first thank the Department of Transportation for once again having this great bike giveaway. And Commissioner Rodriguez is obviously a very busy man, but this event, this bike distribution, I want everyone who's getting a bike to know this was a top priority for the Commissioner. He kept wanting more bikes. He wanted to be bigger and better, and this is what we see here today, 125 bikes. So thank you, Commissioner Rodriguez. Thank you, DOT. I want to thank the Ferry Hawks. We couldn't have this event without the Ferry Hawks. They promoted this event like crazy, encouraging their fans to drop bikes off here at the stadium, and so that people who don't have bikes could experience the joy and the freedom of this wonderful, wonderful bicycling, so carbon-free mode of transportation. Thank you, Ferry Hawks, and thank you, Amazon. It's not the first bike distribution they've sponsored, but when we reached out to Amazon and told them we were having an event on Staten Island, they didn't hesitate to say yes. They said they love Staten Islanders and they love the Ferry Hawks, so they were in. So thank you, Amazon. And also thank you, and Eric, and I want to thank Eric, and I'm looking at Gary, my friend. Thank you very much. And also the Staten Island University Hospital. Thanks for all your support. And the NYPD. Thanks for keeping the city safe. Thanks for strengthening communities, not just Staten Island, but all over the city. And everyone receiving a bike, I want you to know that we have Ben and Asa here from Recycle a Bicycle. They will adjust your seat. If there's any issues with your bikes. We'll also, we have a bike shop, a community bike shop in Brooklyn called Recycle a Bicycle. If anyone needs bike maintenance, you guys get free bike maintenance. If you want bike skills and bike handling skills, we'll teach you how to ride safer. We have a community bike education center right here in Staten Island and Fort Wadsworth. So take advantage of it, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Ken. And now I'd like to ask Eric Scheffler, President of the Ferry Hawks, to please come up.
Thank you. So on behalf of John Katsimatidis and myself, owners of the Ferry Hawks and the Yankees, we're excited to be here. You know, Ken said to me beforehand, he said, thank you. And I said, as if we had a choice when Roseanne called to say no. But this is not the type of thing you thank someone for. I mean, this is our responsibility as a community asset in the neighborhood. You know, it's like looking at, Christine and our friends at the hospital, Staten Island University Hospital. The community is the key part of the name of the ballpark here. So we're here to serve the community. To be part of this is kind of what we view as our moral obligation, to be part of Staten Island. So it's fun for us to be here. It's fun for kids to see them riding bikes with the sun back out again and summer coming. So we'll be here all the time to help you, Roseanne, Chief Galata, and Ken. It is humbling to be part of this community and be able to play our part in helping people. So thank you.
Thank you, Eric. At this time, I'd like to ask Marion Foley, Associate Executive Director of Hospital Operations at Staten Island University Hospital Northwell, who was our newest sponsor for the Bike Distribution Initiative. So, Marion, please come on up.
Hi, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. First, I'd like to begin by thanking the Department of Transportation, the Ferry Hawks, and all our distinguished community partners who are here today to support this incredible event. Staten Island University Hospital is so honored to be participating this year in ensuring that those who need bikes can get them. This is such an important initiative to empower individuals to take control of their health, their lives, and to provide opportunities. And I just wanted to, I think I would be remiss in saying that without the donations and without all the tireless volunteer hours, events like this could not take place. The act of donating a bike can make such a significant difference in the lives of so many. So I thank you all today, and we at Staten Island University Hospital are proud to be partners in continuing to raise the health of Staten Island. Thank you.
Thank you, Marion. I'd like to now ask Project Hospitality President, CEO, Reverend Dr. Terry Triad to please say a few words on behalf of El Centro del Inmigrante.
Michelle, come on up here. I got a new tagline. Roads and rails and boats that sail bring a community closer together. And that's the truth, and that's what the Department of Transportation does. It brings the community together. It provides safety for people on the streets. It works very hard to weave a fabric that connects Mariners Harbor to the ferry and Tottenville to the train and makes us all grow closer. It also provides the seed for a good economy by getting people to work on time. And the bikes that go to El Centro del Migrante today go to help young people who don't have enough money to buy the fare to get on the bus to go to work. That's the gift of free transportation in these bicycles. Michelle's going to give them out, and it's so important to know that these bicycles will help people bring food on the table when they come home at night and provide a place over people's heads after a long day's work. This is human potential fulfilled by the gift of all of these partners here that make transportation move our world closer together. Great thanks to all.
Good afternoon, everybody. I just wanted to really acknowledge this initiative, which is fantastic. It is bringing us together today, and we have many more bikes than we did the year before, and this is truly a great initiative because a lot of people that we know in our center, not only it's difficult for them to get to work, sometimes they have to take 2 buses just to get to one destination. We don't have the best systems in place yet, and I'm glad to see that we're all working together to help everyone find a better way for transportation, a healthier way as well. This is wonderful for the children and for the asylees, the newly arrived, for the youth to be able to find their first job. This is truly fantastic. So I want to thank absolutely everyone. I don't think I can include everyone right now in this moment, but Commissioner Rodriguez, I truly thank you for your words, and I appreciate you addressing the community in Spanish as well so that they don't feel left out and they do feel that they are actually being included in our community, in this new initiative in community. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'd like to ask Antun Soros from Councilmember Hanks's office. Would you like to say a few words? Oh, here you go. There we go, too.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Antun Suarez. I'm Councilmember Hanks' Deputy Chief of Staff. And on behalf of Councilmember Hanks' office, I would like to extend our sincere thanks to everyone who made the second annual bike donation distribution a reality. Providing bikes to children and those in need is so important. It not only offers a means of transportation, but it also promotes a healthier lifestyle, greater independence, and an improved access to essential services and opportunities. I'd like to also thank DOT Commissioner Ydanis Rodriguez, Staten Island Borough Commissioner Roseanne Caruana, Bike NY, the Staten Island Ferry Hawks, NYPD, and the Staten Island Universal Hospital, Northwell, and Project Hospitality for their collaboration and commitment to providing to this community. This program is truly a testament to the power of community partnerships. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Antun. I'd like to also ask Fatin Shabani from Assemblymember Fall's office if you'd like to say a few words.
Thank you so much, Commissioner. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Fatim Shabani, Chief of Staff to Assemblymember Charles Fall. He couldn't be here today, but he wanted me to read you a statement on his behalf. Today, we witnessed the remarkable spirit of Staten Islanders coming together to support those in need. Incredibly proud to see fellow Staten Islanders, NYC DOT, the NYPD, the Staten Island Ferry Hawks, Bike New York, Staten Island University Hospital, and local organizations come together for such a meaningful cause. This initiative is a testament to our community's dedication to uplifting everyone, regardless of their circumstances. Again, just want to thank everyone involved for making a significant impact on the lives of so many. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Fatim. I would also just like to give a shout out to Mendy Moroznik, the Council on Jewish Organizations. He's also part of our initiative. He was not able to make it today. And then lastly, I'd like to give a shout out to our Vision Zero DOT Safety Education Office. These are the folks that are going to keep you safe on your bicycles. So without further ado, Commissioner, anything else?
Are you ready? Are you ready to get the bike?
Is everybody excited? Here we go. Perfect. Okay, at this time, I'd like to once again thank everybody for being here. Those that are getting bikes, please speak to your officer from your precinct and collect your bike and get a helmet. And okay, great. Thank you all very much for being here. This is a wonderful event. See you all next year.